Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for the monthly card readings for each sign. If you enjoy these free readings, you can show your support by donating or purchasing some of my many wares. If you can't afford to purchase anything, you can still show your support by subscribing, thumbs-upping, sharing, or take a second to click on one of the ads. Thank you in advance for your continued support, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Now on to the reading. Hi everyone, before we get to the monthly December reading, I wanted to show you what this kind of looks like. These are the year ahead readings that I'm going to be offering. I did them last year. They're a big hit. This is going to be for the year 2016. It's a video reading, and this is going to be the layout. It goes by quarters. The first quarter is January, February, March. This is not necessarily January, February, March. It's just the first 3 months overview, then the next 3 month overview, the next 3 month overview, next 3 month overview, and then I'll pick one animal totem card for you. This reading is for the year of 2016, and as a video reading that's private, you'll be able to watch it over and over again. I did them last year. It was a big hit. And also with the holidays coming up, be sure to check out my Redbubble site for a lot of great gifts. Okay, on to the reading. Hi Taurus. Thanks for joining me for the January 2016 reading. This is going to be the Hanson-Roberts Tarot. Then I'm going to pull a card from the my deck, which is the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Okay, what is going on for Taurus in January of 2016? Taurus, January 2016. Taurus, January 2016. Ooh, there was one that went the wrong way. There it is. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. There's another one that wants to come out. 10. It's got 3 of the 4 10s so far. Okay, a couple extra cards, but that's no biggie. Alrighty then. So, let's try to turn it this way. There we go. Move this out of the way. Okay, so you have Justice in reverse in the very beginning by 10 of Swords in reverse and Star in reverse. So that's always not being treated fairly. Justice in reverse, flat out, it's not treated fairly. In some cases, it could be some kind of, if anybody's got like a medical, like a legal thing that it's pending. I forgot to throw my rings on. I'll throw them on while we're talking. It might not go in your favor, but this really feels like this is something that's already occurred, and I don't know that it's necessarily legal justice. It doesn't have to be. It just means like, oh, that I didn't get a fair shake. I really just didn't get a fair shake in that deal. And the 10 of Swords is there, but the 10 of Swords is in reverse. So it's like, it's not all that bad. It's not like, so that's what makes me feel like maybe it's past. Maybe it's already something that's already gone by. And it's just like, well, don't keep focusing on, if that's the case, and this is some old thing that happened, don't keep focusing on that and saying, oh, it's blaming and oh, it's all this fault. The big message in this top row here is Stars in reverse. So Spirit was never with you on this anyway. This was never meant for you to begin with. Because when Star's upright, it's like it's meant for you. We're guiding you. We're leading you in the right direction. In reverse, it's like, no, we weren't leading you down that far. Let it go, And there's 2 cards in that row, too, about Spirit communication. Stars in reverse, the Spirit guides are trying to talk to you. And then you have the 4 of Cups, too, and that's this ideas and information coming to you from Spirit. And you being skeptical about it. I don't know. So don't be skeptical about it. That wasn't for you anyway. The new things that are coming are wonderful. And there's some kind of decision that's being made that's going to be something really great in your favor also. The Ace of Cups is here. New beginning in love. And sometimes it is love with this 4 of Rods here. Like it's a new beginning and we're going to move in together. We're making this next step. This has been, a lot of love cards have been coming up for everybody. I think this is just going to be really a lovey month for a lot of people. I should have looked. I think Venus is trining Jupiter, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. There's some kind of Venus or Jupiter big trine, like a big planet-to-planet aspect this month. I don't know for sure. I'll probably talk about it in the astrology videos. But a lot of love cards are coming up for everybody. Ace of Cups, too, is like the beginning of creativity. It's the beginning of all good things. Happiness, love, joy. It's all good. So the sooner you get rid of that, the sooner we move into this thing. You know, some of you, maybe you were trying to move or buy a house or get a loan to redecorate your house or something like that. Because there's this decision made, and it goes in your favor, and this allows you this change in your home environment for the better. Possibly having to do with some kind of romantic ties and entanglements, you know. Or maybe moving to be with somebody you're dating, or, you know, something like that, or your husband or wife. It could be like that. And, you know, the Judgment card is there. So that is, you've paid your dues. You know, you paid your dues. You've had your suffering up here, right? You've paid your dues. You're free to move on. You don't have to stay in that suffering. It's a new day. In Ace of Cups, it's totally a new day. You know, you got 10 of Pentacles. There goes my bracelet. Let me grab it. You got the 10 of Pentacles, and you have the 10 of Rods, and the 10 of Swords was the other one I was talking about. 10 of Pentacles is the big money card. So this is some kind of good thing with money and finance coming to you. Sometimes with the 10 of Pentacles, it's something that's in the family, like a family business. So if it's not like your family business or your property that's been handed down through generations, so if it's not your stuff, it could be somebody else's. And but the 10 of Rods being right next to it says it's not going to come without hard work. This isn't just money that falls in your lap out of nowhere. You know, very unlikely. 10 of Rods says there's a heavy burden, heavy responsibility that comes along with it. But if you notice on this card, yeah, he's got this heavy load on his back, so he's got this rough patch. The cat wants to climb on me and he's scratching me, sorry. This rough patch that they're going through. But look closer at this card. He's on the right road. The place is there. You can see it. He's going to make it, you know. It's just saying you're going to make it, but it's just going to be a hard, you know, hard road to toe for a little bit there. Maybe for 10 days or 10 weeks or something like that. But the financial rewards are definitely there. This is saying, you know, it's not, you can't get there fast enough for you. That's what I feel about this. This Page of Pentacles, the guy bringing the money, it's like, it can't get there fast enough for me. There is this fire sign person showing up. Possibly it shows as a woman, but could be male, female, whoever. Seems to be a key turning point, and then all of a sudden everything's going fast. Now, we are going to have a full moon in Leo. So that could be what this is talking about. We're having a full moon on Leo on the 23rd. 1-2-3 is the date. There will be a full moon in Leo. So that could be a very key time for you guys, you know. That could be when you get the money, or that's when things start showing up, or this person shows up. Now this could be a person as well as a timer, but I feel pretty strong it's kind of a timer for you guys. So that around that full moon. Person, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. Sages are, I said Sag, but fire people are people of action. They are doers. They do make things happen, you know. They're not planners, they're doers. So things are going to, this person's going to come into your fold, and things are going to start to really move and really start to happen. So overall, it's a really good month. In the beginning, there does seem to be some things from the past that we got to let go of a little bit here. Listen to Spirit. Don't blot Spirit out. Don't get stuck on this and just say, oh, well, it's not fair. I'm stuck where I'm at because I was treated unfairly, and they ripped me off, and this was this, and he did this, and da-da-da. Let that go. Start with the Ace of Cups. This is the new beginning. If this hadn't been released from your life, then you can't have this other stuff that's going to be very positive. It looks like a great month for love. If this is a new beginning in a relationship, this is talking about very strong past lifetimes. You've known each other over many lifetimes. And hopefully this time you're going to really figure it out and work it out. Because this is the end of the suffering. We've had our suffering, and now we're escalating, or ascending to another level, coming up to the next level. Okay, let's get this thing out. Let's get that animal totem card for you guys. Don't forget, if you're watching this still in December, you have till the 31st to order the video year ahead reading. And then, of course, what's going to continue to be available is the other one that I do, the soul reading, which is past life, karmic. It's pretty deep, and it's beyond this present state of time. It's good throughout your whole life. You can refer to it forever. It's really unique. I look at your chart, I write on it and talk to you about it, send you the JPEG, send you the video. And all that stuff you can order by going up this info thing up here, and you can hit that, go to that page and scroll down. Everything's there. You just got to keep scrolling. Okay. All right. So what's going on for Taurus? Frog. Yeah, I kept almost wanting to say Leo. So this person could be a Leo, but I also said Sag. Okay, Frog. Take a look at it. If I forget to post it, you can freeze the screen and really look at it. Sometimes it wants to focus on faces, so I have to cover the face to get this in focus. Doesn't really seem to be focusing in. Let's cover this face and cover this face and this face. Ah, there we go. Nice clear image. There we go. Okay, I'm going to read it. Rainmaker, alchemist, clairaudient, fertility, transformation, metamorphosis, safe passage into the netherworld. The final stages of growth, you have arrived. Well, totally that corresponds with the Judgment card. You know, the final stages of growth, you have arrived. Clairaudient in the very first part. You know, I said in the beginning of this reading that Spirit's trying to talk to you, you know. And if you get too much in this stress and blame, this is more of a blame thing, I think, you know. So, you know, this is that one of those two. It's the vibe of the drinking of the poison, expecting the other one to drop dead. So how long are you going to stay miserable and blaming it on somebody else's actions? Yeah, they did you wrong. Not denying that they did you wrong. You were done an injustice, okay? But you can't stay stuck in that vibration. You got to keep moving forward, which is also what the Eight of Rods is talking about here. Yes, there's going to be hard work involved, but it's going to bring a new level of joy and happiness that you haven't felt in a long time. And you are being transformed. And the other thing about the frog energy is the leaps. You know, they leap. Things, that's what this sort of looks like. You know, all of a sudden things are going to leap and move forward and really happen for you. Okay. So, hey, I want to keep calling you Leo. So, I don't know, this could be a Leo, okay? Hey Taurus, thank you guys all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting all my stuff, my video. Many of you said you don't do Google+. Could I do a Facebook page? So I have it. There's a Rock and Roll Prophetess, Vickie Burley Facebook page. Scroll down below this video. You can go there and you can follow me on there if you like. But even a better way is just to subscribe. There's a subscribe button down here somewhere. You can do that. But if you don't want to, I'll be posting when I do the readings on Facebook. And also I've been posting some other cool stuff here and there. Okay, thank you all for liking, sharing, commenting, donating. It makes these free videos possible. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great January and a great new year. I'll talk to you soon.